Hey, what's going on, vets? Markel here, back with another video. Hopefully you guys are doing well today. With that being said, I want to give you guys an update on the Uber situation. I did a short about talking about where Uber basically did an automatic sign up I never gave authorization for the Uber One membership. So this morning when I checked my account, there was 2 of the 3 transactions refunded. Another transaction for $50.22, which is what the membership costs, was not refunded to my account. Now, when I had talked to Navy Federal, when it happened, they told me, well, I gotta wait until it posts to my account. Then I can make a claim against it and it'll be credited to my account immediately. I think that was on Thursday. So this morning when I looked at my account, I saw that one of the charges that wasn't credited had been posted, and it was for the $50.22. Now, one of the other refunds which was for a monthly charge was $5.04. They only gave back $5.02. So of course I put a claim in to get my 2 cents back. I know some of you guys are like, it's 2 cents. No, it's my money. Okay, I don't care if it was a penny. It's mine. Put my money back. So this morning I contacted Navy Federal, explained the situation. They saw where 2 were credited back, the third one wasn't. So I had to put a fraudulent, I can't even talk this morning. I had to put a fraudulent claim in for the amount of $50.22. So anytime you put in a fraudulent claim on a card, they're going to cut that card off. So one of my debit cards have been cut off. Now the cool thing about that though is they're going to expedite me a card through FedEx. In the US, you would have got it within 1 or 2 days. Hell, in the US, you can just go to a branch if there's a branch nearby where you live, and they'll just give you a new card right then and there. But because of where I am in South America, they're going to send me one through FedEx. Now, I don't expect it for at least a week to 10 days, but this is why, and I'm going to get into this in a minute, why you should have multiple cards. So anyway, once we got all that squared away, and I had to give them my physical address here, they send you a code, a one-time code as an email or a phone number through a text. You give them the one-time code and then they complete the process. As soon as they completed the process, they credited me back the 2 cents and then they credit me the $50.22. Now, one thing that I did last week when I was talking to Uber was I kept all the emails that went back and forth saying that they're going to return my money within 3 to 5 days. I kept all the screenshots of the conversations that I had with the employees, letting them know, hey, I didn't ask for this, put all my money back. They agreed to do it. But when Saturday, I believe it was, when I contacted them and I say, hey, I see 2 of the 3, the third one you didn't put back yet. Well, they wanted me to contact the bank and get a batch number and all this stuff because they claimed they couldn't see it. I'm not doing your job, so I just waited till today, contacted the bank. Again, when they asked for the information, I got the screenshots and all to show the exact amount that they took, which should have been back because I sent them screenshots and all, and they knew what it was. They just refused to do it. So it ain't gonna hurt me. This is why I have multiple debit cards. Now, I'm going to say something. Some people agree. Some people may not agree. But if you're going to live abroad, if you're going to travel abroad, whether you're going for a week or you're going for a couple of months, there's no way in hell you should be leaving anywhere when it comes to your finance with one of anything. Banks will give you extra debit cards if you ask for them. They won't even charge you for them. They'll give you copies of your credit cards if you want them, and they won't even ask you for anything extra. So if you're going to leave the US, I don't care where you travel. Hell, when I'm traveling to another state and there may not be that branch there, I'm going to have more than one card with me. Okay. So this is a great lesson for those of you who are thinking about traveling, going on vacation, or whatever it is you're doing. Never take one of nothing when it comes to your money. Because if you only got one, and just like with my situation, they had to turn that debit card off, they'll give you a virtual card. Right, I have a virtual card that they gave me and I was able to put it on my Apple Watch and my phone. But when it comes to like taking out money, if I didn't have other debit cards, I couldn't take out cash if I needed cash. You understand what I'm saying? So You have to be careful, and you got to think beyond right now to what could possibly happen in the future when you're traveling, because you always want multiple when it comes to access to your money. Now, we'll say when my cars expire, I think they expire in about 3 years, I don't want another physical credit card because I don't use physical cards very often. I usually use everything digitally, you know, with the Apple Watch or with the phone or with Google, because I do have Google Pay as well. But as far as a physical card, I don't want a physical card anymore. And the reason why is because the majority of the places that I go to, even hotels in some of these small barrios, they take Apple Pay or they take Google Pay. So I can just pay with my device. I don't need a card. That's one less thing you're carrying. That's one less thing you're worried about losing. And then for people who go, okay, well, what if the internet's down? Or what if this is that? That's why you have NFC on your phones and your devices. They'll still work. You got to understand how these things work, ladies and gentlemen. And because we're moving into the future, this is where it's going. It's going to be a cardless society. And the less cards you have on, the less opportunity people have to steal things from you. Now, a physical card sometimes may be required if you go to a place that's much older, and I'll have debit cards for that, right? But for credit cards, think about it. I don't take cash advances. Everything I do with my credit card is like paying rent or booking a flight or paying for whatever else I'm going to buy, like I buy some electronic or buy whatever. I'll pay for that on the credit card and just put the money back from my account. But this is what it's going to be moving forward. And telling you guys, man, you got to prepare for the future. But anyway, I just want to give you that update. And when that card makes it in, I'll give you guys an update on that as well. But that's going to be it for now. Hey, I hope everybody's having a great day. Smile, be happy. Be happy that you're here to see another day. And I'll talk to you guys on the next one. I'm out of here.